Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation continues from Asa Mahalla Panjwa, Bani of the fifth Nanak, Guru Arjan, and the recitation. Asa Mahalla Panjwa, Re Mure Lahe ko tu ढीला ढीला टोटे को बेग थाया सस्त वकर तू गिनही नाही पापी बादा रेनाया सतगुर तेरी आसाया पतित पावन तेरो नाम पार ब्रह्म मैं इहा उठाया रहाओ गंधन वेण सुने उरझावह नाम लहत अलकाया निंद चिंद को बहुत उमाह्यो बूझी उलटाया पर धन पर धन परती निंदा अखाद खाए हर काया साच धर्म स्यों रुच नहीं आवे सत सुनत छोहाया दीन दयाल कृपाल प्रभ ठाकुर भगत टेक हर नाया नानक आहे शरण प्रभ आयो राख लाज अपनाया दीन दयाल कृपाल प्रभ ठाकुर भगत टेक हर नाया नानक आहे शरण प्रभ आयो राख लाज अपनाया. On the things of the world that distract us, that we are engaged in, taking our eye off the ball, so to speak. That is what Guru Arjan talks about here. He addresses the mind as a bude, foolish. He says, you fool, you move slowly, tile tile, tila tila, when it comes to gainful actions. Re bude lahe ko tu tila tila, laha, profit, whatever is profitable for you. You're slow to act on that. Tote ko begataya, beg, rush like a wave. When it comes to tota, just bits and pieces that you want to pick up. So the translation, the message, the takeaway is that we are just very quick to indulge in fleeting pleasures, but slow to develop the essence within. Slow to develop now. Sast vakhar ko ginhe nahi. Of course, you don't buy cheap merchandise, but you will tie yourself up in debt. Papi bada ronaya. Sounds familiar? Isn't that what we do? Sast vakhar tu ginhe nahi. We're all looking for brand names, expensive things, whether or not we have the means. And the Guru says, Sastavakhar tu ginhe nahi. You don't look for or buy cheap merchandise, but papi bada renaya. So by indulging in the senses, you are in fact incurring debt. Because too much indulgence has unpleasant consequences. So the Guru says, Satgur teri asaya. My Guru, Satgur, we are talking about that principle. I'm ignorant. My hope lies in you. Why? Because your gift, which is self-knowledge, tero naam is patit pavan. Main iha uthaya. It is purifying. It lifts up the fallen. So in a sense, we are fallen. But where? We have fallen into the ego. our perception, our consciousness is fragmented. And so we see reality distorted. And that drives our actions, and that is why we are unhappy. And the Guru goes on to give us examples of what we do. Gandan vain sune urjhave. Gandan vain. Gandan, dirty talk, filth. You could call it pornography. Gandan vain sune urjhave. I'm entangled in this kind of pornographic living. Dam let alkaya. But when it comes to developing virtue, I ignore that instruction. But it is only virtue that brings us lasting benefit. Nind chind ko bahut umayo, booji ultaya. I get very enthusiastic by thoughts of slandering others. But yes, my understanding is wrong. But I continue to cast an evil eye on others, their spouse, their wealth. I drool at the sight of physical beauty. I love slander. Par dhan, par tan, parti, ninda, khad kahe, har kaya. I'm like a wild animal, an animal who's gone wild. It's like a mad dog. Sach dharam syo ruch nahi aave, sat sunat chohaya. Sach dharam syo, with true living, meaning living with good guided wisdom, living with vivek buddhi. That I never take on. I don't let that come near me. And he concludes, not surprisingly, with a prayer, with a petition. He says, Deen Dayal Kripal Prabh Thakur Bhagat Tek Haranaya. Deen Dayal, compassionate master. You are compassionate to the hapless, to the fallen. You are the master. Please give us the support of your virtues. Nanak ahe saran prabh ayo, rakh laj apanaya. You notice that even in the adjacent passage, the Guru is talking about seeking shelter. Nanak ahe saran prabh ayo. Nanak has come seeking the shelter of the self. Please engage me, indulge me, patronize me, and protect my honor. In other words, make me do the right thing so that when I leave, I have that knowledge of having done the right thing. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru